So just a quick little, I don't know what you'd call it, playing with the resin printer. And since it's still like 40 degrees out here in the shop, which is what, 4 or 5 Celsius, I haven't had much luck with the clear resin. In fact, it's been 100% failure rate with the clear. Now I haven't had any problem at all with the aqua gray, and haven't had any problem at all with this cubic apricot, but the clear has failed every time. So as you can see, what I've done here is I've grabbed some D-cell batteries that were laying around in the shop, jacked the lid up a little bit, took some old dryer vent hose, which was full of dust and lint, which I had to blow out with the air gun, and I'm feeding about half the hose into that little space heater on its lowest setting. And that's successfully gotten the inside of the chamber into the 70s. So I'm hoping that it works this time. I'm also doing an experiment with the clear, doing a dome for a little robot project that Rick on YouTube has put up, which I'm building. And we're going to find out if it works. What I'm at about 31%. Got another, because of the height of the dome, got about another 2 hours and 45 minutes to go. It's thin, it's not going to use hardly any resin if it works, but because of the height. So that's what always takes your time. So we'll see what this little makeshift heating unit does. It's keeping the inside of the chamber in the 70s, and maybe the clear resin will work. I don't know. Maybe it's just a question of settings with clear resin, or maybe it's just that clear resin isn't any good. All these possibilities. The clear resin is about a year old though. I bought it way before I had the machine and experimented brushing it onto regular FDM 3D printed parts and then curing it with the UV light and smoothing them out that way. Played around with it that way. But it's always been kept out here nice and cool and in the shade, so I don't know, maybe this stuff has a shelf life, or then again, maybe it just didn't like trying to print it 4 or 5 degrees Celsius or 40 degrees Fahrenheit. So we'll see how it does now that it's a little bit warmer.